Now is everything is okay. So, hello,
Yeah, hello. How are you?
hello, hi, Priyanka. How are you doing?
Yeah, it's great. Working.
How has your day been so far?
Sorry?
How has your day been so far?
It's going like a normal day. Not
There is no anything special is going on. Wow,
yeah.
great. So today we are going to do something. Before we start the anything, I would you like to know about yourself. Could you please elaborate something about
Yes.
yourself in a nutshell?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm Priyanka. I am from Jharkhand. My education is I have completed my BA as well as MCom. I have before marriage, before my kids born, I used to teach in a primary school. I have three experience in it. Right now, I'm a homemaker. I have this with two kids, and that's all about. And my hobby is learning new things, going new places, and like and these days I am working for my communication, enhance my communication skills.
Great, wonderful. Wow. As you explained, it was the great. It was fantastic. So shall I say something about myself before
Yeah, yeah, of course.
going any topic? So my name is Miraz. I am from Bihar. I am connecting from UAE, United Arab Emirates. If you talk about my hobby, have a, I like play cricket, and these days I want to learn this language. I want to enhance skill. So it's all about me. So we are going to do something new. Just like it is believed that storytelling is the very important role for speaking. You can improve your skill. You can enhance your communication skill. So today I am going to give you one situation. You try to make fake story. Okay, so are you ready?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, last night you were going somewhere. On the way your vehicle broke down. There was nobody, there was no one, and it was getting dark. And this is your situation. You try to make a story. Got it?
yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, yeah. Yesterday, I when I went, actually I went outside uh, with my vehicle, but suddenly when I go some distance, then what did you say? Can you-
Yeah, last night you were going somewhere, and on the way your vehicle broke down, and there was not any any shop, and there was nobody was there. That place was a very speculated place, and as well as it was getting dark. You can make fake story on at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, actually, last night when I went somewhere and suddenly when I went like a for it's that pace, I go like a 1 kilometer after that my house. Then my vehicle got some problem and like it's broke down and it's around like a 10 o'clock and but when I try to start my like I am in scooty. They try to start my scooty, but it did not start it. And when then I thought I could go in in a shop, like a vehicle shop, and he will do something for my vehicle. Then I can easily go my home. But when I say actually that time I did not watch the time. What's the time going on? The when I saw they like a 10 a.m. 10 p.m. and the shop was closed and there was nobody, so I can take a lift to anyone. At the time I feel my and when I watched my mobile that the mobile was also dead, so I did not like at that time was very frightened and nervous because it was a very like um like it's so very late and my I thought that my parents will mm, like will and access for me and that time I was very frightened and at that time I think I started to cry. If someone has come, I started to pray, God, please help me and because uh, was that was very night and it's not safe for girls also. So I thought, but I don't show my nervousness to anyone. Because whenever someone has, because if I will show my nervousness, then anyone can try to use this uh, situation, and then I just try to keep myself calm and cool, and I just thought, what should I do? Then I went like with my vehicle. I tried to buy food, and then I go some distance. Then I saw some one house. Then I went that place, and when I called that a ring, and then I went bell to knock the door. Then some ladies come out, and so anyone please help. I'm in a like a situation where I could not go with home by because there is no vehicle. Can I give me your phone? Then I can call my home and I can call anyone to bring here, and he gave me. So see that lady was very nice. She gave her phone, and I called my father, and then I explained the situation, and then he came, I also tell the where is my exact location, and see, and then my father told me, then okay, you just wait there and I am coming. Then I just at that time I feel very relaxed, and where then auntie gave me some water, and I told the situation. Then he told me, okay, it's no problem, you just stay here, and whenever your father will come, then you go with him. Then after 10 to 15 minutes my father reached the location, and at that time I thank God कि I not miss happening with anything to me.
Wow, wonderful. You explained it very fantastic. It was the great. So, shall I say something about this story? Anything I would you like to say something? Yeah, last time I was going somewhere on the way. My vehicle broke down, and at that moment was very painful moment for me. Unfortunately, I couldn't take my mobile. I forgot my mobile at my home. That time I didn't have anything, and it was the raining cats and dog, and that place was very secluded place. There was nobody was there, and and one thing, as well as it was getting dark. I got afraid. I was getting afraid, and I tried to stop vehicles, but unfortunately I couldn't get success. And but I was not able to do something. I tried again stop on vehicles. That vehicle came across, but that person was not attached to me. And after that I thought, "Okay, I should have done something." And I stood on the way, and suddenly one scooter person came over there and he stopped, and I noted all the story behind of my vehicles. He said, "Okay, let take me check," and he started looking for my. He started doing something with my vehicle, but I couldn't get good result, and unfortunately, I couldn't get my vehicles. And that person asked me if there is no any mechanic shop. I think mechanic shop around 5 kilometers far from here. How do you go there? I said, actually, I don't have any, I didn't have any idea. That person told me, okay, no problem. You can take you can take my scooter. I'm waiting here. But I couldn't trust that person because that person was a stranger person. But having said that, that person stay all over there only for stood only for me. So that's why I said, okay, so let's get. And as I approached nearby the shop, near 5 kilometers far from the shop, I approached there, but it's my bad luck. It was my bad luck. I couldn't got any shop because it was the having rain. So that's why every shop was closed. And after I returned there, and when I reached there, I found there was a one girl. She was facing same problem which I faced, and I noted all the stories. She said, "Okay, so." After that, I started looking for some gadget and something, and suddenly I find one house just 200 meter far from the road. I went there and I bell the ring. I rang the bell, but I couldn't get result. But and one for after that, the lady came and said, "Who? What's your problem? What do you want?" I said, I narrated all the story about those, and she said, "Okay, you can stay here." And we stay at night around her house, and we reached her house around 11 o'clock, and he offered me food, and we took some food, and after that we went to the bed, and but I couldn't get up. I was feeling very upset. I got upset thinking about my vehicles. And then in the morning time, and that girls provide me a cell phone. I called my parents and my friends, and they came over there, and they took to the nearby mechanic shop. And after that, my vehicle fixed, and then we went to the our house, and it was the very shockful. Last night it was the nightmare for me, and my another. And after reached home, all person, my family member started asking me about behind of this thing. And one of my friend, he suggests me, whenever you go anywhere without inform, without check mobile, don't try to go anywhere. It was the but I couldn't each and every, but that the moment was the wonderful moment for me. And but I learned lot of things from that accident. Without inform, nobody can go anywhere without information should be provide your family member as well as your friends, yeah, otherwise who is very close to you. And that story was a wonderful that thing was a that story taught me a lot. That story was taught me a lot of things, and I learned a lot of things behind this story. And now whenever I go anywhere, that time I inform my family member as well as my friends and my relative. It's all about the story. So what do you think about it? How was the story?
Yeah, actually, it's a good thing because it was nice, and this thing is certainly how can we, and if someone gives you any situation, how can we narrate a story and we can
Hmm.
speak like after like a long time. At that
Yes,
time,
ma'am.
the thought was built in your mind. Okay, how can we explain how to, so
Hmm.
it was my first experience. I'm just trying to speak
Yeah.
and
Yes, actually, you know that storytelling is a very important role of speaking. Whenever you suddenly somebody get you and give you one situation. Okay, what is this? This is water. How could you please explore something about the water? That how would you explore? So suddenly, if you start making a story, there are a lot of uh, point. You can explore all things. You can add lot of things because and agar if you talk about if you start conversation with her, there was a limited of the period. There is a situation is the limited, but there is no limit, unlimited. You can add all things whatever you desire, and everything is the possible. So ma'am, I would like to ask some question to you, because actually you are a YouTuber, you are doing something. So what is the purpose of behind you are learning this language? This is the common language. I think I know that a lot of people asked you this question. Having said that, I am going to ask same question to you.
actually, I want to learn this language for many reasons. First, language is a global language, and if you want to do it, if you like, if you learn this language, so without it's like it's a build confidence in you. If like if you're going somewhere and you learn to know how to speak, at the time you see you have a lot of you feel like confident and without hesitation and reason you can talk with anyone. And second reason is when for I want to learn this language for my kids also because my kids are very small, so that I will learn this language so I can help them in their study. And I started to talk with them in a very early age, and so that they don't have to face any problem as I am facing, because as with many students who like study in English medium, but they still face like a face problem in like a speaking part, because they only speak in a school, but when children started to speak at a home, like a, then they will become a fluent and they can learn all the things. So I try. My son is like a 4.5 year, so I try to speak with them. He also try to speak with me, and like in some little sentence, and he's doing well, because like 5 to 6 months I am continuously talking with them.
Wow, super, wonderful. You have been learning this language. You have been connecting peoples around 4 and 5 months. Wow, that's great. So, okay, ma'am. So we have already completed 20 minutes. So I think for the time being, we should wrap up the session. So nice to
Yeah, yeah,
connect with you. It was a nice conversation with
yeah.
you.
Same here.
And thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
Have a nice day.
it's a nice experience to me. Okay,
Thank
bye
you,
bye.
ma'am.